Okay, we're done. We got the shitty Pinto out of the shitty trailer so I can use it for parts on the other shitty Pinto. That's a race car. So here it is. So, local salvage yard, older gentleman, elderly gentleman, he's been running this salvage yard for decades. Anyway, he's closing up shop, and no kidding, he had about 25 Pintos out there. So he's trying to clear the place out, and lo and behold, I needed a Pinto for parts. So picked this gem up for 300 bucks, complete front to back, except for the back bumper that I left lying in the driveway there yesterday when I picked it up. I gotta go get that. Anyway, the one we have is a running driving one, but it has no front sheet metal on it. Some of you that have watched the videos on this channel know that. But this one has the better front spindles and brakes and everything on it that the 71, 72, and 73, I believe, did not. And those are nearly impossible to get brakes for anymore. So this will make things much easier. This uses the Mustang II spindles and brakes and all that. So that makes almost endless options for brake parts on the fronts of these. But yeah, I mean, 300 bucks, complete car. It basically looks like someone parked it there in the 80s and just it's never moved since. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, I can only imagine how many nests and whatever are in here, but at least it had windows and they were all closed up the entire time. You know, obviously lots of sun fading, but there's a good sized wrinkle there in the rear quarter panel, which is one of the panels I need, but compared to mine's crushed into about here. So this is a vast improvement. Oddly enough, the rest of the car is straight. So just my luck. But of the wagons he had, this was probably the best one. So, but the biggest thing was the brakes. And now I've got a spare motor. The transmission I won't use because that's an automatic and the other car already has a manual in it. But yeah, I mean, for 300 bucks, you can't be mad. So we'll get this thing, maybe this winter we'll get into this and start stripping down the definitely not going to use parts and sell some of that off. And then we can start taking the things we need off of it. And then we'll save the rest for, you know, scrap or other body panels we need to replace and what have you. So good score there. And I mean, if anything, it's freaking wipers, man. Who remembers those things? All right, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more.